Who doesn't love animals? They're cute, cuddly and just straight up adorable. Those adorable little balls of cuteness can't possibly hurt you, right? Well, as it turns out, the cutest animals might actually be the deadliest of all. Yes, you heard that right. Just because an animal is cute doesn't mean it can't or won't hurt you. Looks can be deceiving, and no one is better proof of that than mature nature herself. Today we are going to take a look at 15 of the most deadliest, yet cutest animals that can kill you. Watch till the end, because number 1 is going to blow your mind. More of that in a second. Now before we get started, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon as well so you can stay updated with our latest videos. Also, make sure to watch till the end so you don't miss anything. Without further ado, let's dive right in. 15 Puffer fish. The puffer fish might look cute and harmless, but trust me, it is anything but harmless. The puffer fish is the second most toxic fish in the world, and the toxin from one fish is powerful enough to kill 30 men. The toxin called tetrodotoxin is 1,200 times more powerful than cyanide and causes paralysis of the lung muscles, leading to death by suffocation. Interestingly, despite its poisonous nature, the puffer fish is actually eaten as a delicacy in Japan. All of its poisonous organs, which to be honest most of them are removed, and the rest of the fish is eaten. If you unfortunately eat even a small part of the poisonous organs, you're done for. Once the toxin takes hold, there's no chance of recovery, since as of this video no anti-venom has yet been found. 14 Slow loris. Looking like an overgrown moris from penguins of Madagascar, the slow loris is one of the cutest mammals you might come across. It sorta looks like a cross between a sloth and monkey, but trust me, it's way deadlier than both of them combined. Now if you're wondering how, the answer is poison. You see, the slow loris is, as its name suggests, slow. It can't outrun its enemies, nor is it strong enough to fight them off. Instead, to protect itself, the slow loris has evolved poison-secreting glands called brachial glands on the sides of its elbows. When the slow loris is threatened, it takes the venom from the brachial glands and mixes it with its saliva. It can also rub the poison on its skin so predators stay away and leave it alone. This poison is harmful for humans too and can cause death by anaphylactic shock. I'd stay away if I were you. 13 Moose. Okay, I know you're not going to believe me, but trust me. The moose is hiding a killer intention behind that cute smile. In fact, I'd even go as far as to say that the moose is actually even more dangerous than a bear. Why? Well, first of all, a moose is way more likely to attack you than a bear, and secondly, the number of recorded attacks by moose every year exceed those of a bear. The attacks only get worse when the moose are with their calves, since the maternal instinct kicks in, and they get even more aggressive. At least one person is killed as a result of a moose attack every year. That smile is nothing but deception. 12 Big cats. Big cats are one of the cutest, deadliest predators on the face of the planet. Sure, their paws might look like an arrangement of jelly beans up close, and they may resemble our cute pets at home, but don't let that cuteness fool you. These cats are just looking for a chance to kill you and have you for dinner. Leopards, tigers and lions. These guys regularly kill dozens of people every year, and while their pictures of good times with wildlife photographers might make you think that there's a hidden sweet side to them, you'll be surprised to know there's not. Even trained big cats kept as pets end up attacking their owners every year. You'd be a fool to trust them. 11 Cassowary. The cassowary looks like a graceful relative of the peacock, and you might even consider keeping one as such, but that would actually be the worst mistake you can make. Think of cassowaries as peacocks with rage turned up to 100. The cassowary is dangerous, and its talons attest to that statement. These talons come in a variety of shapes, with one being curved while the other two being straight. They're so sharp that native tribesmen actually use them as spear ends to hunt for animals. As for speed, the cassowary can achieve a max speed of 30 miles per hour and can jump more than 3 feet in the air. You can't outrun this guy, so keeping your distance is highly recommended. 10 Blue-ringed octopus. If you thought octopus only had a smart brain going for them, then you're unfortunately wrong. The blue-ringed octopus is one of the most venomous animals on the planet, and you'd be a fool to think you can mess around with one. Sure, the blue rings look beautiful, and the squishy nature of the octopus makes it look inviting, but trust me when I say that going near one of these is the last thing you ever want to do. Why? Well, the venom one blue ring octopus can release in a span of 5 minutes is enough to paralyze and then kill 26 grown men. The venom also has no known cure or anti-venom, so once you're stung you might as well say goodbye to your loved ones because there's no hope for recovery. The blue-ringed octopus lives in tidal regions ranging from Australia to Japan and is often encountered in small shallow pools. Just keep a lookout for the bright blue rings next time you go swimming. The blue ring octopus doesn't generally attack humans, so as long as you maintain your distance you're safe. 9 bears. Winnie the Pooh and Grizzly from We Bare Bears have got us all thinking that bears are cute, cuddly, honey-loving fuzzballs. The truth of the matter, however, is that bears are the most dangerous mammals on the planet, and surviving an attack by one requires more luck than winning the lottery. Bears can outrun you, outclimb you, and even outswim you. As for outpower, well, that's not even a question at this point, is it? All types of bears are deadly, but the most feared are grizzly bears and polar bears. Don't be fooled though, when push comes to shove even the seemingly harmless panda can pack a serious punch. 8 poison dart frogs. If hearing the name scares you, looking at it will make you fall in love. The poison dart from might be poisonous and sure it can kill you by just touching you, but still take a look at those beautiful colors. Almost makes you want to touch it, right? Well, if you do, it'll be the last thing you ever do, because boy oh boy is this guy poisonous. The poison dart frog is one of the most poisonous amphibians on the planet, and the venom from just one 2-inch poison dart frog is enough to kill 10 grown men. This guy has swag you'll literally die for. Scientists aren't sure where the poison dart frog gets its poison from, but apparently it's potent enough to be used by natives in hunting. 7. The giant anteater. The giant anteater feeds on ants and termites, but it packs a punch strong enough that even jaguars and pumas are afraid of it. The secret to its ferocity actually lies in the 4-inch long claws it hides. Now, normally these claws are used to tear up anthills and dig out termites, but if it gets cornered, the same claws can be used to maul up anything that made the mistake of messing with this guy. When the giant anteater is threatened, it gets up on its hind legs, using its large tail to balance itself, while it tears up any opponent it might have come across. If the opponent happens to be a human, then death is a card on the table, since those claws can absolutely kill. 6. Apes and monkeys. Human beings are among the most violent species on the planet, and as it turns out, our evolutionary ancestors aren't exactly the nicest either. Chimpanzees especially are extra dangerous, since they're the only primates other than humans that actively prey on humans. Most other monkeys only attack humans if they feel threatened or for territorial reasons. Chimpanzees, however, like to feed on humans and have them for dinner whenever they can. Apart from brute strength, monkeys also have bites that can tear flesh and fill you with tons of bacteria. 5. Pfeffer's flamboyant cuttlefish. Just like the blue-ringed octopus, the cuttlefish looks beautiful but is actually one of the deadliest things you'll ever come across. Underneath those enchanting tentacles is a razor-sharp beak that hides a poison as dangerous as the blue-ringed octopuses. Once bite and you're dead. No cuddling the cuttlefish. The better looking they are, the more you should stay away. The venom from the cuttlefish acts so fast that by the time the ambulance arrives to tell you there's no cure, you'll already be dead. My advice? Stay away. 4. Leopard seal. Happy Feet taught us that leopard seals are not to be messed around with. Sure, they only hunt penguins, but if they're hungry, humans are also on the menu. Don't worry. They love our taste just as much as they love penguins. Even though they live in Antarctica, leopard seals have 2 confirmed human kills, and trust me, they'll kill more if they get the chance. 3. Gila lizard. Lizards, big or small, are always something to be scared of. The Gila lizard is no exception, as this cutie also comes with the gift of poison. If you ever make the unfortunate mistake of stepping or provoking a Gila lizard, you'll see just how much it loves you when it bites you and refuses to let go. The venom isn't lethal for humans, but it can cause significant issues if injected in large doses, which is something it tries its best to do. If it does latch onto you, you can try drowning it in water so it lets go. 2. Elephants. Elephants have a reputation of being calm and solemn. After all, they move so slow and look so wise. Well, as it turns out, that's just for looks. In reality, elephants are 10,000 pounds of pure aggression. Elephants will generally leave you alone, but in case one decides to attack you, there's nothing much you can do, since they can outrun you and most certainly overpower you. Every year, around 500 people are killed in elephant attacks. 1. Wolverine. While the name might sound a bit alarming, the looks tell an entirely different story. The Wolverine is actually a relatively small kind of weasel, but just like the Wolverine from movies, this guy has hidden powers. The powers the real-life Wolverine comes with are sharp claws, thick hide and powerful jaws. Now that might not sound like much, but you'd be surprised to find out that this 30-pound weasel is actually fighting full-grown bears and wolves and winning. Trust me, I'm just as surprised as you. This guy sure lives up to its name. Anyways, that was all for today's video. We hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, guys. Please subscribe to our channel if you haven't already and click on the bell icon to support us and stay tuned. See you next time. Peace.